Hola clase, ¿cómo están? Excelente! And welcome to Thursday on Learning with Senior CapCow. So today is not going to be too long of a lesson, so let's just go ahead and jump right in. First of all, let's present today's Cowie Award. This one, we'll get to that later. This one, Justice Mosley says, do you have to attend the Hangouts? I said, no, they're optional. So, for having the only comment, you get the Cowie Award. So, enjoy. So, yes, you don't have to attend the Google Hangouts. They are just if you want to ask me something, have me explain something, come say hi. A lot of people have had questions about exams and grades and things like that, more so than the lessons we've been doing. Um, Also, after y'all turned in your practice quiz, I was looking over how you did, and I would say the most common error is people not conjugating the verbs right. Like it'll say nosotros, and you conjugate for yo. That was probably the most common error that I saw on those. Okay, so first of all, let's go ahead and get our warm-up done. Okay, all right, here's today's warm-up. Zoom in a little bit on that. All right, and remember, we're using the verbs from your irregular yo list. These are questions, and you have to answer the question with the verb. For example, this number one says, ¿Qué pones en tu mochila? What do you put in your backpack? So you have to answer it by saying, I put paper, for example. All right, so go ahead, saquen papel, and pause the video now. All right, so to answer the question, ¿Qué pones en tu mochila? What do you put in your backpack? You could say something like, Pongo papel, libros y lápices. I put paper, books, and pencil. Okay, número dos. ¿Qué traen tus amigos a escuela? What do your friends bring to school? You'll notice this is conjugated or they. What do they bring? Okay, so you would say something like, traen papel, mochilas, etc. Okay, what do they bring? They bring paper and backpacks. Número tres. ¿Qué dices a tu mamá? What do you say to your mom? You could say, digo, hola, and that's it. I say hello. And the last one, ¿Tienes un perro? You could say something which says, do you have a dog? You could say something like, sí, tengo un perro. And again, out in the real world, this just like in English, you can just say, yeah. Or, like his, you can elaborate. Yeah, I have a dog. And you? Okay, so I want to do a quick reading with you together. So here's a little thing, and this is going to help prepare you for today's writing assignment. So here's Paco, and these are his two sisters, Gisela and Linda, okay? So, he says, Hola, me llamo Paco. Tengo dos hermanas, Gisela y Linda. Gisela es una buena persona. Hace su tarea, pone sus libros en su mochila y sale de la casa a las 6 de la mañana para ir a escuela. Gisela dice hola a muchos estudiantes y maestros. Trae papel y plumas a escuela. Viene a casa a las 3 de la tarde. Now pause that real quick. Pause the video and see how well you can understand what that actually says. All right, go ahead and pause now. All right, it says Gisela is a good person. She does her homework, she puts her books in her backpack, and she leaves the house at 6 in the morning to go to school. Gisela says hello to many students and teachers. She brings paper and pens to school. She comes home at 3 in the afternoon, right? She's like the good kid. Now, here is the other half. Here's about the other sister, Linda. Linda es muy irresponsable. No hace su tarea. Sus amigos hacen su tarea. No pone libros en su mochila. Ella pone queso y leche en su mochila. Sale de la casa a las 2 de la tarde para ir a escuela. No dice hola a nadie. Trae su perro y gato a la escuela. Viene a casa a las 8 de la noche porque juega Fortnite con sus amigas en la casa de Sandra. All right, so again, pause the video here and see how well you can understand what that says. All right, so this is the bad sister. So it says, Linda is very irresponsible. She doesn't do her homework. Her friends do her homework. She doesn't put books in her backpack. She puts cheese and milk in her backpack, which is really gross, unless she consumes them quickly, I guess. She leaves the house at 2 in the afternoon to go to school. She doesn't say hello to anyone. She brings her dog and cat to the school. She comes home at 8 at night because she's playing Fortnite with her friends at Sandra's house. Okay, so that was just a little reading practice for you. Now, I'm going to go ahead and assign your writing assignment. Now, as always, this is going to count as a quiz grade. So here is the writing assignment. All right, so this it says yo. So this is the person talking, which we're going to say is a guy. And then this is mi amiga Maria, which is this girl who is just such a sweetie, cutie pie. Okay, now I have this document on Google Classroom. It says write 5 sentences saying what I do and what my friend Maria does on a typical day. We are practicing the verbs from our list of irregular yo verbs, the things like pongo, tengo, vengo, traigo, digo. Each sentence needs a verb from your list of irregular yo verbs. Now here's the big instructions here. For each sentence, you will conjugate that verb for yo and then conjugate the same verb for ella. Okay, for example, yo traigo pollo al picnic, pero Maria trae chocolate. I bring chicken to the picnic, but Maria brings chocolate. Okay, so you say what I do and then what she does using the same verb on each one. Okay, now this is very important. Stick to things that you know how to say. Do not use word reference. Do not use an online translator. I don't want you using any online resources for this. It all comes from you and your notes. And this is also important. This must be turned in via Google Docs. I want this typed on the computer. Okay? So again, this is live on this assignment. This document is live on your Google Classroom. And let me go back to me. So like I said, lately I've been seeing a lot of Google translated things, high level things, college level things, things that we have not learned how to say. Even on the assignment where you wrote sentences, the first dog is small, the second dog is big. I don't know how many people use the word lindo. We have not learned the word lindo. So either some people copied it or you all happen to find it. I don't know. Lindo it does mean like pretty, but it's more like the word lovely. The important thing is that we didn't learn that word and I saw it a lot of times, okay? So, a quick reminder. Get this assignment done. Do not use any online help on this, okay? I always know, I can tell by looking. Sometimes something slips by, but even then, you've cheated, so you haven't gained anything. All right, so to end on a positive note, always good to see you guys. Remember, on Fridays, we don't have anything to do in my class except for coming to the Google Hangout if you want to. All right, and that will be at 12 noon tomorrow. All right, so get this done, do a good job, do your own work, use your list, use your notes, and I will see you tomorrow. Adios.